Hey guys, my name is Julian Bernard, a multiple six-figure earner with the concept you're about to take a look at. And the name of our company is called World Ventures. And what we are is a VIP, invite-only wholesale travel club. We offer this membership that's called Dream Trips. And just like a Sam's Club or Costco, we take that same bulk buying concept, but instead of us buying ketchup, Skittles, or hot dogs, we actually do it with vacations, going to Punta Cana, Brazil, Las Vegas, or even Miami. But instead of you going on vacation with the buying power of one or two people and pay a retail rate, what we do is we'll go to a resort and we'll say, hey, look, from this date to this date, we want 100 rooms, 200 rooms. By doing so, we get a wholesale rate and we actually pass that savings down to our members. Now, all of our trips are all 4 or 5-star everything. So I know the Motel 6 will keep the light on for you, but when we travel, it's definitely top of the line. It also includes yourself, spouse, or significant other, and children under the age of 18. So this is the old way of doing things. Let's say you want to go on vacation right now and book a trip going to New York City, stay at the La Parker Meridian, one of the best hotels in New York, get a Statue of Liberty lunch cruise, Chicago Broadway show, also a daily breakfast buffet, and ticket to an art museum. For 2 people, it would cost you about $2,800 the old way. The new way through us, through Dream Trips, this trip would only cost you $538. What about going to Mexico, staying at a 4-diamond resort? It's also all-inclusive. That means all you can eat, all you can drink, and again, all you can drink. It also includes a boat excursion and an encounter with sea lions. All of that for just $659 per person. San Francisco, California. How many wine connoisseurs out there, or should I say winos out there? It's actually 4 days in San Francisco and also includes a wine tasting tour for just $349 a person. Who has Dubai on their bucket list? This is 5 days in Dubai. It also includes 5 breakfasts, 2 dinners, a full day desert safari, and also a water park and aquarium tour for just $728 a person. Who loves cruises? 6 days on a Caribbean cruise with all your meals included for just $249 a person. We also have something called Welcome Dream Trips. We want you to experience what a dream trip is like right away. So we offer these 4-day stays. You get to choose from multiple different destinations, and it's only gonna cost you a couple $100. This is Las Vegas, Nevada, 4 days, also includes a helicopter tour of the city and daily breakfast buffet for just $279 a person. Orlando, Florida, 4 days with a Universal Studio ticket included for just $219. We also have a dream price promise. So if you book a dream trip through our vacation club, you have 7 days to find it cheaper. If you find it cheaper anywhere else, we'll refund the money you spent on that trip and send you on that same trip for free. So we have a nonprofit side of our organization called the World Ventures Foundation. It's a way you can actually go on vacation and give back at the same time. So to date, we've actually built over 100 schools in Guatemala. The installation for those schools are plastic bottles filled with trash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We also provide clean drinking water for villages in places like Africa. And this part of our program was actually featured in the Oprah magazine. Our basic membership is just a one-time fee of $100. You spend that once, you never pay it again, and it's just $25 a month to maintain. The next level up is our Gold membership, and Gold just gives you more. You get your own booking engine just like a Cheap Tickets or Expedia. Ours is called Rovia, and Rovia, you get a lot of perks with it. We guarantee the best price on any flight or hotel you book through your booking engine. So if you book a flight or hotel through your booking engine, and you find it for cheaper within the same day anywhere else, we'll match the difference by 150% of the difference. We also have a technology called Rate Shrinker that nobody else has. It'll search automatically from the time you book your flight or hotel up until the day you leave for cheaper price. If that price drops in between that time, they're gonna automatically rebook you on that cheap itinerary and refund that difference right back to your card. But there's also a way you can earn your way on vacations as well, by shopping, going out to eat, and even referring this membership to family members and friends. On top of that, you get an online shopping mall, access to thousands of stores online, like Nordstrom's, Macy's, Best Buy, Walmart. When you shop through those portals, you can save anywhere between 10 all the way up to 50% off by doing so, and they kick you back money towards travel on top of that. You also get a dining and entertainment section, save money on daily things like going out to eat, bowling, concerts, and sporting events. You get a concierge service, your own 24-hour personal assistant. They'll do whatever you want. Driving directions, dinner reservations, wake-up calls. The same exact service they give people the Black Card. But to have a Black Card, you have to have a $1 million credit limit. Mine is nowhere near that, but I personally abuse this service right here. You also get a Dream Trips app on your smartphone where you can actually book your flights, hotels, car rentals, and your Dream Trips right on the app. So this is a technology we're about to launch. It's called a smart card, which is pretty much like a credit card on steroids. Imagine being able to load up all the cards that you own onto one card. If you want to pay with your Visa card, you swipe over and pay with your Visa card. You want to pay with your MasterCard, you swipe over and pay with your MasterCard. It's got Bluetooth capabilities. You can actually load up your hotel room on this card, and the security is top notch. You can leave this card behind, and within so many minutes, they'll notify you, letting you know you left your card behind, and you could actually make this car self-destruct. Not like blow up in your pocket, but nobody else will be able to access your information. So our gold membership is just a one-time fee of $200. You spend that once, never pay it again. And it's just $50 a month to maintain. So we also have our platinum membership. Some people just want to have the best of everything. That's kind of what this is. You get to see trips 24 hours before they come out. You get round trip transfers to and from airports. So they'll actually pick you up from the airport in a private car, take you from the airport to the resort, from the resort back to the airport. You can get complimentary room upgrades. We also have something called Teledoc, which is a way you can get prescribed medicine over the phone, and you get a roadside assistance service as well. All of that for just $300 one time, plus $100 a month to maintain. But this is what makes this the biggest no-brainer known to man. It's because every dollar you spend on this membership, you're actually going to get it back. Let's say you went with our gold membership, which is our most popular membership. You spend $200 on our gold. It goes to our company, World Ventures. World Ventures, in return, they kick that $200 back to you, and it turns into an immediate credit going towards future dream trips with. The $50 a month, it accumulates in a separate account. At the end of a year, on your anniversary date, they get it all back to you as well. So day one, you spend $200, you get $200 back. A year later, you have another $600 you can use towards taking future dream trips with. But also, we have something called Refer 4, Pay No More. If you just refer this membership to 4 family members or friends, you no longer have a monthly fee, and now you have a lifetime membership of traveling wholesale versus retail. You can also earn additional points through our referral program, anywhere between 50 all the way up to 200 points, and again, 1 point equals $1. So today we have over 1 million members worldwide traveling with this sign, creating peak life experiences with family, friends, and people they love most. This next portion, it might be for you or it might not be for you. It's completely optional, but I ask people all the time what their plan B is. We have plan Bs on a lot of different things. We have car insurance in case we crash our car. We have insurance on our phone just in case we drop them. But most people don't have a just in case or a backup plan on their income. It's because we're taught to just rely on one stream of income, which is a job. But what happens if you get laid off unexpectedly or if you get fired? Now your back is against the wall. So you definitely want to have your hands in a couple different cookie jars. The average millionaire has 7 different streams of income, 7 different ways they have money coming in. It makes sense for us to at least have 2 or 3. Now our company is highly legitimate. We're part of the Inc. 5000, which is the fastest growing privately held companies in the world, top 1,000 out of the 5. We're also part of the top 100 direct selling companies as well. And we're doing business in all 50 states, and we're also in 30 different countries. This is showing you're in the right place at the right time. Travel is one of the largest industries in the world. It's an over $8 trillion industry with a T that's expected to double in the next 10 years. So to become a representative with this, which means you're allowed to refer our membership to your family members and friends and earn commissions off of doing so, it's just a one-time fee of $100. You spend that once, you never pay it again, and it's just $20 a month to maintain. But what you're doing is you're getting a piece of one of the largest industries in the world, but also you're getting access to a very simple system that anybody can plug into and be successful with. You get your own website. Family members and friends can literally click on number 2, see a full presentation in 15 minutes. If they like what they see, they click sign up right on your website. You get a DVD with presentations on it, or you can get some family members and friends together and have somebody come and do a presentation for you. So in order to be successful with this, all you have to do is become a professional inviter. Get good at just inviting people to see the information, and the sky is the limit from there. Now that's how you spend your money. Let me show you how you make it back. Now we have individual bonuses and also team bonuses. If you share this with 3 people who get a gold membership within a 28-day period, you get a $100 cash bonus. If you share with 6 people who get a gold membership within a 28-day period, you get a $250 cash bonus. We also have a lifestyle bonus. You can qualify for this bonus with just as few as 7 gold members joining your organization within any 1 month. That can be as simple as you share this with 4 people who got a gold membership. Out of those 4, 3 of them just shared it with 1 person apiece who got a gold membership. You become qualified. That very next month, they cut you a check for $200. Now, you have to maintain the volume coming in to keep that check rolling in, but those same 7 people that next month could bring in just 1 person apiece, and you actually qualify again. But the more people that comes in, the larger this bonus can get. You can get from $200 all the way up to $1,800. But one of the main ways we get paid is we have a 2-team system. You get a left team and a right team. It's like having a left arm and a right arm. The difference between the 2 teams is one of your sides is considered your team side. It means you're connected directly to the person who referred the business to you. So from the time you lock in, you benefit from anybody else that they place on that same side that you're on from that point forward. So one of your sides could possibly grow before you even start doing anything. Your other side is your personal side. It only grows from you. You tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend. That's how that grows. Now, whenever the system sees 3 new people join your left team and 3 new people join your right team, they're gonna give you what they call a cycle bonus. You'll love that word because it meant the company placed $100 into your bank account every single time that happens. from Friday to Friday. However many times you cycle is how many times they cut that check. But we also have something called residual income. It means you've done the work already, but now you get paid over and over again for the work you've already previously done. So once your team grows to 60 people, 30 on your left team and 30 on your right team, you're at the first rank of residual income. You don't have to bring in all 60. You told a few and agree to that. The average income at that level is $600 coming in per month. If those 30 people left, 30 people right, just share it with 2 people each, now you're at the next residual level of director. You hit 90 left, 90 right, the average income at that level is $1,300 per month. Marketing director is 200 left, 200 right. Now your monthly income is $4,000 a month, and you can earn all the way up to $150,000 per month. You also get paid off at infinite levels deep with this. I personally shared this with about 200 people who got a membership. Those 200 people turned into an organization of well over 8,000 people, stretched between 50 states and a couple of different countries. So it's not about just who you know, it's about who they know and who they know, and so on and so on. We also have world-class training events, awesome events that teach you how to become successful with this. You're learning from the top income earners in the company. They're teaching you exactly what they did to get to where they got to. But there's no guarantees regarding your income with this. You get out of it what you put into it, just like a gym membership. If you get a gym membership but you don't work out, you cannot call it an elliptical scheme. You just didn't do the work to actually see the results. Just like with this, if you get involved and you don't share with anybody, you're not gonna make any money. But if you get involved with this and you share with your family members and your friends and help them do the same thing, the sky is the limit. This is our income disclosure statement, showing the type of money you could potentially make with this idea. At the senior rep level, the average income is an extra $8,000 coming to your household per year. Who can use an extra $8,000 on top of what they're already making? And you can potentially make all the way up to over $1 million per year. Right now, I'm at the national marketing director level, where the average income is $313,000 per year. Just to recap the different memberships, the basic membership is a one-time fee of $100 and it's $25 per month. Gold, $200 one time and $50 per month. And platinum is $300 one time and $100 per month. And to become a representative, it's just a one-time fee of $100 and it's just $20 a month to maintain. Again, that portion is completely optional. If you don't want to be a rep, you can just go ahead and get the membership and save some money and travel with us. With me, when I plugged into this, I was working as a manager at T-Mobile. I had 0 time freedom and I was living paycheck to paycheck at the same time. Plugged in this idea 5 years ago, and within my first year working this business on the side, I was able to replace my income at my job, walk away from it, and I haven't had to work for anybody else since. I used to have to beg to get a weekend off a year to take a vacation because the most lucrative time to sell a cell phone was on the weekend. Now I've been on over 30 trips in the last year alone. What I tell people all the time, you just have to get good at something that's actually worth getting good at. Because it didn't matter how good I got at selling a cell phone. I got real good at it, and it left me with 0 time and still living paycheck to paycheck. I got good at this, and now my monthly income with this surpassed what I used to make in an entire year at my job. My results aren't typical, but they definitely are possible. Now, the person that is just sharing this information with you, they didn't share it with you to try to convince you or persuade you to do anything. It's either something you want to do or you don't want to do. Either way, just get back with that person and let them know if you're ready to get started. Thank you and have a blessed day. What's up, world? This is Julian Bernard, Regional Marketing Director with World Ventures, coming to you live from Maui, Hawaii. Guys, my life is completely different now because I made a decision to do something different about 3.5 years ago. I was at a dead-end job, I was living check to check, I had 0 time freedom, and now because of this concept, I have all the time in the world, and I'm able to make decisions on a daily basis where time or money isn't something holding me back from making those decisions. I mean, look at this scenery, it is absolutely crazy. All you have to do is make a decision to do something different and to get good at something that's actually worth getting good at, and you can start living the life you actually deserve. Let's get it.
Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way?
My name is Wendy Watkins. I am a self-employed cosmetologist from Pontiac, Michigan. I was introduced to this concept about 3 years ago by my dear friend, Dr. Bernard. When she initially came to me with this concept, I will say I was a little reluctant. I did not get it at first. But knowing who she is as a person, I decided to dive in. And when I entered into World Ventures initially, I worked it for 1 month, tripled my money back within that time, and then life happened. My mom got sick, and I had some personal things happen. I put the business to the side, didn't do anything with it until 9 months ago. And from 9 months ago until now, it's been life-changing. I hit the level of director. a couple of months ago, and I paid 4 to 5 times a month in World Ventures. They pay for my vehicle as well. This time last year, I never thought I would be standing here right now in Hawaii. It has been a blessing from God.
How you doing? My name is Carlos Rogers. I saw this information about 9 years ago, and at the time I was working 12, 14 hours a day, literally making 28 grand a year. And even if I was making 6 figures to work all those hours, I knew that God did not put me on this planet to work at a job forever. So I was definitely open-minded to take a look at this information. When I saw it, it was an absolute no-brainer. So I threw it on a credit card to get started. So glad I did, because within 12 months of me doing it part-time, me devoting about 3 to 5 hours a week, I got to a point where my income was actually covering all my bills. At that time, all my bills are right around $2,300 a month. 28 months, I actually got to a 6-figure income, which to me was mind-blowing to make 6 figures doing this when I was working my butt off at my job and I was only making 28 grand a year. To fast forward till today, now in the last 2 years, been making well over 50 grand a month with this program. Also now in the last, 2 or 3 months, been making close to a 6-figure monthly income. Now the thing is this, needless to say, I've actually earned well over $1 million in this company, but not just able to earn over $1 million, I was actually able to save over $1 million as well. So now I can literally just live off my investments, not even live off the income that actually hits my bank account every single month. So I say that to say this, I don't have a money goal anymore, now I actually have a people goal. My goal is I want to help other people get that same type of freedom. So the thing is this, someone showed you a video, they showed you our presentation, now they're actually sharing with you my story. Get back with them right now and let them know, you're ready to rock and roll with us. And I look forward to meeting you in person myself very, very soon. So thanks so much and have a great day and God bless.
All right, guys, David Peach here. Let's talk about what it looks like to go all in. When I saw World Ventures 6 days later, I mentally flipped the switch again, and I said, I'm going all in on this deal. And you're gonna have to figure out how to do that for yourself too, if you really, really, really want to win big here. Because the reality is this, most people kind of mom and pop it. They go 3 days on, 3 days off, 4 days on, 8 days off. I think you got to put it all together. For me, I just looked at a season, a chunk of time that I was willing to set aside just to get the thing done. There's no way through it but through it. So go through it, because you come out the other end free. That's why I did it. I think that's why most people do World Ventures, is they simply want freedom. Pay the price, it's worth it. Rock and roll.
Hey, Rob Flick here, and I'm here at the RTE in Michigan. And I got to tell you, the reason to go all in on this World Ventures deal, my background is in the real estate business. I've made a lot of money. I know a lot of people that make a lot of money, but they have no backup plan. And their income is totally dependent on their ability to perform, to show up, to be there day after day after day. And sometimes something happens that prevents you from being able to go do what you've learned to do that you make your income from. World Ventures is the safety net for those kind of people. Like, if you ever seen people that do high wire act, the best time to have your safety net is when you do not need it. I'm a cancer survivor. I was one of the top people in the world in real estate, and I got cancer. I was 2 years in and out of hospitals. My income from my primary business went to zero. If I didn't have my backup within World Ventures, that was that residual income, I don't know what would have happened. I would have lost everything completely, 100%. This is the opportunity for you to get free in America. And so if there's anything I can recommend, get to the trainings, learn what it takes to do, and be all in and get your freedom. It can be done.